Somebody's reading your mind. Damned if you know who it is. They're digging through all your files, stealing back your best ideas. You cover your windows with lead, even keeping the pets outside. And then you hear, a moment too late, the sound coming over the phone. Oh, this is the spawning of the cage and aquarium. Don't wait a moment too soon. It used to be different, but now you're the same. A yawn as your plane goes down in flames. Hey everybody! How's it going? Is there some... Did I inadvertently turn on an echo? I guess not. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Play It Forward of Control. That's what we're doing right now. And this is, I don't know, episode 6? Yes. I'm going to say this is 6. Which I feel like me saying that at the beginning of each episode would be potentially useful.
Freaked me out. I was like, who's singing?
Hey, Adam.
Hi. Anyway, how's the game?
Good.
Yeah.
How's Sidewalk Slam going?
It's slow. It's a long episode.
Yeah, you guys were talking for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. So,
Turns out there's a lot to talk about for the WrestleMans.
Cracked me up. I was like, who the?
Adam's here editing. That's right. So today we're going to be doing some more Control, and yeah, as I said in the tweet, this is becoming less the Federal Bureau of Control and more the Federal Bureau of throwing forklifts into people's faces, which is a very important job that has hitherto been neglected in the government. So yeah. Yes, in fact, I believe that I believe that the main character in Control could, in fact, sidewalk slam, as in pick up a sidewalk and slam it into somebody. So there's lots of different options. So when we last left our hero, I decided, I was like, I was realizing that the Control intro screen is nice, and I might as well just have that behind me when I'm just talking to you, rather than the entirely real and not at all fake bookcase that is usually there. That seems a little loud to me. Let's welcome Nick T Magic for 6 months. Says, woo, Adam cameo. Love all the Lure crew. Yeah. The Adam vocal cameo, always good. So when we last left our hero, I had just actually finally met my brother, which is cool. Not Damien. Desmond? No. Dylan. Yes. Dylan, I believe. Was his name? Yes. I was like, it started with a D. Damien, Dylan, Desmond, Deckard. He turned out to be not as not as unpossessed as we could have hoped, in the sense that he appeared to be possessed by the hiss or some sort of thing. Although that possession, he seems to be a lot more lucid than most hiss, who just kind of go, and he was like, hey, you know, the hiss are great. You should come and join us. And while he made several compelling arguments, I decided not to. But then he was like, hey, you should go here and find out what's really going on. And then I promptly decided not to do that and do some side quests, which involved containing various pieces of possessed flotsam and jetsam, I guess. I don't know. Pieces of random things that were possessed and fly around. But once we got that dealt with, we also killed the giant koosh ball, which had an anchor inside. That was cool. But now we are going to get into seeing where we go. So let's figure out what's actually happening. You know, I was thinking about on the way over here that I guess a criticism of a game of this game, or not a game, not this game in particular, but sort of a game like this, is like, I'm at the point now where it's like, okay, Dylan is like, you know, go here and find out what's really going on. But I'm at the point, like, this is literally the Federal Bureau of Control. Like, there's not, and I feel like there isn't going to be any great revelations. It's like, oh my god, the Federal Bureau of Control is behind all sorts of nefarious things that are going on. Or it's like, yeah, it probably is. That isn't really a surprise at this point. So there is that aspect where it's like, the bad stuff, or the I can't really think about what I mean, maybe that's good in the sense that it'll be a surprise, but like I can't think of any big revelation that will happen that will really change the situation here. It's not like I trusted these people to begin with. I'm literally here because I don't trust them, and I've been trying to find them because I believed that they had kidnapped my brother. So like finding out that they're, you know, behind bad stuff wouldn't really be that big a jump. Anyway, let's see what we're doing here. So we've got a couple of side quests. This Langston's Runaways and Old Friends. But I kind of feel like we should get into the actual like plotty stuff here. So discover the ugly truth about the Bureau. Right, it's like, you mean is the ugly truth more than they're secretly controlling things behind the scenes and accessing alternate dimensions and doing nefarious things with them? Like, because that's like the basic level. I sort of knew that like 10 minutes into the game. But anyway. So we need to go find the prime candidate program, which is in containment prime candidate program. Which is over, oh, it's over there. It's not even in the Panopticon. I guess I can just go back out. I don't need even fast travel. The old PCP, Prime Candidate Program. When they said I was going to get involved with PCP, I thought they were talking about something different. Do you think the Federal Bureau of Control is like funded by the government? I feel like they might be kind of like the Men in Black in that they operate on a completely different. They don't really have like a central budget. Lamp! Oh no, there's a Healy guy around. Where are you? There he is. There we go. We've talked about this whole shooting missiles indoors, guys. And how I'd really rather you didn't do that. Come to me, yes. Like, I know we're enemies, but can we just like agree that the rocket launcher is an outside, it's an outside weapon, okay? Oh dear. Health for me. Wow, that was the worst timing ever. I fired off my shield at the wrong way, just as he hit me with the thing. I feel like the Federal Bureau of Control, like, it's tough, as we've seen actually, like, we've seen documents about their budget, in the sense, like, at least their internal budgetary documents, which are somewhat diminished by the fact that large portions of them are redacted. I feel like it's hard to account for your budget when you have to redact a lot of it. All right, let's get serious here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What the hell? Wow. I'm really out of practice or something. Ugh. Alright, let's just try this again. Let's get... Okay. For one thing, much as I like that gun, switching to it was a mistake. Once again with the stupid indoor rocket launchers. It's an outside weapon, guys. Outside weapon. Okay. Now. Join me. Okay. For a sec there, I was like, oh my god, everything's going gray. I must be dying. Then I just realized that this is a gray room. Maybe like we'll add maybe when I get to make some like changes as director, I think I'm gonna go for a different paint job. Paint things like green or blue or something. Like a nice color, not red and not gray. That's what we're gonna go for. We're really gonna try to... Oh, my weapon mods are full. Let's fix that. Delete that. I'm gonna choke my shatter projectiles. You know, unless they're consensual. Wish I could get more of these damage boosts, like a higher level damage boost. That would be fun. Do I want to swap this? Do I want to swap grip over to spin? Nah. Yeah. Oh man, if you want to do some Christmas decorating fast, just like get a few Christmas lights, and then put them with one of the artifacts that, you know, makes things duplicate forever. That was not the right way. Oh, it's like over here. See, this is why this map is not very useful. According to the map, there's clearly a way to go through here. But that must be on a different floor. Oh yeah, wait, that's probably how they do their budget. Oh, I see, I have a thing here. They just have a thing that duplicates money. Or they just start selling some of those antique clocks. Although I guess I've stopped that artifact. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Ooh, wait. It's a thing? Wait. I don't like that it tells you to... Like, it gives you the mission that you get from picking up the collectible before you actually read the collectible. Like, what the heck did I actually just pick up there? Case files. Something to do with a mirror? This is also an annoying aspect of this game. Like, what the heck did I just pick up? Case files. Okay. It's not, it wasn't the jukebox. Wasn't the anchor. Wait, what are the rubber duck supplement? Employee incident? Is this it? I love this. According to the reports by security cameras footage, Agent Filson arrived in the staff kitchen with intention of consuming his private meal, which was a sandwich, and he discovered this refrigerator had done something to his meal. What possibly could have the refrigerator done to his meal? Also, now we know what the refrigerator does. I bet kicking it is a real bad idea. Do. Also, did they just have the cursed fridge in like the break room? Or was that a different fridge? Because that seems unsafe. Anchor. Oh, mirror supplement. Here we go. All right. Locate the mirror. All right, sure. Which is in synchronicity. Wait, what's synchronicity? In research / oh, that's like a whole different place. Maybe I won't do that one right now. Well, I'll wait until I find another. I don't want to go all the way back. I'm gonna wait until I find another control point. And then maybe I'll fast travel or something. Okay. We're gonna go back to here. Am I P7? I think I'm P7. Because my bro is P6. Blah de blah. I don't care about those. Let's do some filing! Why don't you have a seat? What's the point in having a Healy thing around? Healing exploding guys. Seems kind of counterintuitive. Oh, I don't like that hallway. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, there it is. And it's gone. Hey, weird. Now, did the weird circle things start out as like people? Or are they like a unique thing? There we go. Okay. Now we can get down to business. I recall Shatter being really good against these guys. Yeah. Got him on the backswing. Okay. Ooh, a shelter. Let's see who sheltered in the shelter. Don't worry, everybody, you're safe. Oh. Notice that the beds in the shelter have a brand name. I have a concern. Now, I know you're gonna call me a worrywart about this, but I feel like this hallway may not be perfectly straight. Now, this has actually been a problem in like a couple of previous offices that Loading Ready Run has been in. And I mean, realistically, it's probably a bit of a problem in this office too. And you get the thing where like the floor isn't quite straight. And so when you're trying to line up the camera and stuff, it doesn't line up quite right. It's very annoying. You know, you're trying to like find level and the level, what's level on on the like what's level on the level is not actually level because the ground, you know, the floor was not poured very well. I feel like that might not be the problem in this particular situation though. All right. I'm a little concerned. Let's watch some kids programming. The Threshold Kids. Every kid loves puppets, right?
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Why did we decide to make a puppet of a skeleton
You can't
for our kids
ace
show?
every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
This is a voice that kids like. Isn't that
Some
correct?
brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
Oh, I like that Mr. Bones has like a doll face mask on. It's a nice touch.
Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you
At-
fail your clairvoyance test?
At what point did they decide this was not a good idea for
Or
kids?
talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
Ooh.
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Ooh. Do I get to sit in the big chair? I sat in the big chair, didn't I?
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
That's what you sound like.
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Everyone wants a big chair. Everyone wants a big chair.
Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Is it just me, or if those puppet things were put up like on YouTube just by themselves with no context, that would be, I mean, like if they had, that would have been like an amazing viral ad campaign for this game. I mean, maybe they did do that. Now that I think about it, I would be surprised if they hadn't done that. And if they didn't, they should have. Like if those had just been put up without any context, like that would have been an amazing viral ad campaign.
Ordinary for us. Mission won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden.
Hey,
Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Well, once we catch up with her, but the boy.
oh
So
great.
much
Okay.
potential. Well, we're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. But it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
For some reason, I find it.
There was an incident.
I find it super cool, but also somewhat slightly odd that the like extra bits of my gun create a shadow. Seeing as how they're just like floating.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Axis of force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid.
I kind of want to make little.
He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
You know,
He's exceptional.
it's just normal kid stuff, like making people's heads explode.
Robert's got killed.
What kids haven't done that? I mean, really.
Unfortunate accident. That's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Ooh, transcript. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan Faden. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? Can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. Both let me to rot. Dylan appears to be using no-no language. Victim autopsy? Wait, what? Oh, victim, right. Wow. Oh dear. When the blank was contorted through his blank. Well, the good news is he didn't make his head explode. That's good to know. Kids, if somebody tries to contort your blank through your blank, please tell an adult.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
P7 being me. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I found an outfit. Movement tracking. Eastward movement. Cause for concern? Wow, I was really smoking along.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time...
Wait, how do they have a recording of me?
...was different. We found a way in. Deeper into it, like... it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
Oh, I see.
No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you?
Do you think this is a real psychologist or psychiatrist, or this
Did your
is
parents drink?
somebody just working for the bureau?
Comfortable?
I mean, could also be a psychiatrist.
That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know.
Yes, a psychiatrist could also be working for the bureau, but
into a hidden world escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
Seems very pushy for a psychiatrist. I mean, it's not quite gaslighting, but it is definitely what would be considered, I believe that would be considered like directed questioning, which is a very, you know, very bad thing, or a very bad thing to do as a psychiatrist. That's how you end up with a lot of the like alien abduction things, or like memory regression stuff, has later been revealed to be the product of this sort of directed questioning, where you sort of ask people questions that are very specific to what's going on. Leading question. Yeah, it's sort of leading questions. And when people are not sure about their own
I
recollections,
studied what happened in ordinary.
it can be very
That's the place to start
effective.
looking.
Which obviously can be very dangerous for your, you know, especially when you're in like a situation when you're dealing with something that later becomes like evidence in a court case or something. I like that I just kind of ignored that hallway that started twisting. Maybe I should have investigated that more. Well, probably not important. Have a cart. But don't worry, you're still my friend. Gross. Actually, the sort of directed questioning thing is interesting because it's, I mean, part of the thing that part of the reason why you know, psychologists and psychiatrists and everything have quite extensive training, because it's something that's actually quite easy to do inadvertently. If you don't know what you're doing, it's actually surprisingly easy to sort of do that by mistake. And so you end up with this weird situation where sort of both the person asking the questions and the person answering the questions are deceiving themselves, or sort of deceiving each other or deceiving themselves. So something that you can end up with someone sort of inadvertently creating a situation where they're sort of inadvertently making somebody remember something that didn't happen. Obviously, it can be done nefariously, but it can also be done accidentally or just through inexperience. Willow. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere. Vitrified soil, an animal carcass. Ugh. I really wish there was a control point somewhere around here. I'm concerned that there's some bad stuff coming up, and if I die... I'm gonna go like way far back. What's down? It's in the elevator. Transit corridor. Whoop! I'm afraid you're on the wrong floor, buddy. You were supposed to get off earlier. Did we open a shortcut? Oh, I guess we did. Actually, you know what? Before I go through there... I don't know. That seems like a... Oh yeah, I guess we opened this up, didn't we? But before I go through there, I want to actually see what's happening with this twisty corridor. Doop-a-doop.
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Oops. Oh. I didn't actually... Ah, here we go. Bright Falls. She'd been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. So they're saying Bright Falls was a threshold manifestation. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping with our own. Ooh. Oh, something bad is gonna happen with the mannequins. I don't want to be in the mannequin dimension. I liked the clock dimension a lot better. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Did that just create a bunch of mannequins? Oh. I thought I got like, wait. I thought I got like transported to another dimension or something. No, it just created a bunch of mannequins. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, alrighty then. So I can't get through here because I've got to take the elevator down, so... Well, let's keep going. No point in delaying it further. Gotta get busy living or get busy dying.
Candidates. Pyramids.
I feel like if you accuse the Federal Bureau of Control, it's like, you were experimenting on me as a child. They'd be like, yeah, that's like literally in our charter. Experiment on children to find powerful ones. I don't think we were hiding that. Well, I mean, might as well. Speaking of bureau charters, the Federal Bureau of throwing forklifts into people's faces, open for business. Might have hit my own guy there. It's okay. Was our control point? Ah, excellent. Cleanse! I cleanse you! Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what you do to cleanse things. Ooh. Ooh. There.
We're going back home. Of
Ooh.
course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Why is that wibbling? It's not just rocking. It's wibbling. Don't like it. Oh, right. I can only change costumes at like the main one. Oh. Ah, crap. I really hope I find a way to handle this stuff at some point. Of course, I can't really remember all the places that are blocked by that. I wish it kind of showed up on my map or something. In sort of Metroidvania style, you know? Where, like, shows you places where you can't go yet. Or, like, which doors you've opened. Oh, hey. Ooh, hidden location discovered. I bet there's a bunch of hidden locations I could have found. I get an ability point just for finding those. Those are that's pretty sweet. And my personal mods are full. Is that what that? Yeah, that was what that was. these. Shield efficiency is nice, but I have better ones. Dodge efficiency. Don't need that. It'd be kind of nice if you could just like say, I no longer want to deal with a certain type of thing. Okay. And just like automatically convert it to stuff. Typewritten page supplement. Oh, this is more... Right. That was the thing in Alan Wake, is you always found pages. As we talked about before, though, of course, it's like the game of Alan Wake, you know, but because of how this game works, basically every game is probably within its universe in the sense that it is all the universes combined. Right. I was like, what was in there? Right. Shit. Don't go there. Okay. Let me check out my astral constructs. I feel like I could get better stuff here. Right, I can't upgrade. I need corrupted samples. I've needed those for a while. But I can upgrade grip, which is kind of handy. Ooh. Upgrading grip requires untapped potentials. Does that mean I tap them? Ooh, I could also construct charge, which shoots explodey things, which sounds good. Zep. Wait, there's probably some people that I should be thanking. Yes, time to fry. 14 months, that's almost a year. Wolfen Dragoon has been gifted a 1 month sub by the Toast Monster. No, wait, the Toast Monster was gifted it by Wolfen Dragoon. Thank you to both of you. Thirsty Kitty for 29 months. Now you face the most horrifying eldritch horror, the Twitch subscriber. Ah! And Zhep for 35 months, and Mr. Lefisto for 17 months. Sure, I'll make charge. Of course, that used up all my corrupted samples. Wait, oh, that was just that. Now there's an upgraded version of charge, which I still can't do. Okay. I can also do abilities here. Right, more flying. I'm gonna increase C's duration. Maybe I can get that upgrade. C's more enemies. Or there's the thing. I guess I'd probably have to upgrade it all the way before I can seize. Because there's a thing where you can like seize the things that are healing everybody, which seems super handy. You know what? I'm going to work towards that. Okay. Now. Charge. Projectile speed. Faster projectiles, that seems good. Consecutive kills boost. Blast radius. That seems good if dangerous. Let's try projectile speed. Ooh. It does like an implosion explosion. I like that. I also appreciate that it's not a grenade launcher, like it's not an arc, it just shoots straight. Oh. Oh. Now that's dangerous. It charges up 3 grenades, which is awesome, but also fire like the other gun, it fires them without it fires them after it finishes charging. If I'm charging. Yes. Cut to Paul blowing himself up with that. So we got shotgun for close range, and this is for long range. I wish we could actually see like numbers in terms of how much damage something does. Access the ordinary AWE area by rotating the turntable tracks. Go, my minion!
These blood movement takes sense. Maybe there's a control panel.
Oh crap. Crap, crap. There's a really nasty thing there. Okay, this is not a good weapon against those guys. Let's try Pierce. That's what we want to do. I'm still in intense pain. Whew. There's a bunch of health down there, which I really want. But I'm concerned that that thing is also down there. Okay. Like, I can't destroy
There's
those,
gotta
right?
be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm almost certain there's a control panel nearby. For instance, here. Teeth. Well, that's great. I fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Alright. Let's look around for this control panel. This control so-called panel. What is this place even for? Why would they even... Why would they even have that memo, if not just to make... Just to... Whoa! To make Twitch chat say teeth over and over again. Bridge operator, okay. Gotta be up here. Did I just miss the button? Oh yeah. Oh, the big red button. That makes sense.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Oh.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Nothing a good old explosion won't fix. That's what we specialize in here at the Bureau of Throwing Forklifts into Faces. What is that sound? Somebody playing Arkanoid over here? Alright, it's the wrong way. Can we deliver 8 pallets within the time limit? We sure can. As long as you don't mind the pallets arriving at terminal velocity. Why did I do that? Like why did I turn this? Is that so I can make this roll? It opened this door. Oh, okay. But oh, down probably. No, didn't open that door. Oh. Fine. Here we go. Something really nasty jumped out at me and then left. Yeah. This is the situation where I probably don't want my missile launcher. Really don't like those guys. I don't seem to, like, they turn invisible, but I don't seem, and I can kind of see where he is by the, like, sort of blurry thing in the air, but it doesn't seem to hurt them when I shoot him. Or maybe it was hurting them and I just couldn't see it. I don't know. Yeah, barrel alert, that's fine. I don't need to deal with that. You guys are fine, right? You can handle it? I'm just gonna get a snack. Oh, they all went away. You know what? I'm gonna switch shatter out for... Let's go back to grip. Once I figured out that they can't shoot while they're invisible though, so you basically, as soon as he appears, if you put up a shield, you're pretty safe. You just have to make sure you can follow where he is. Alright. Gently, gently. Cool plane. Restore power to the elevator, okay. I can fly though. Couldn't I just like what if I just like break open the door and then fly up? Can I just do that? Oops. I thought that was a power thing. I hope that's not going to affect the power generation capabilities. I'm sure it's fine. I appreciate how sturdily these things are made. A little. Just a sec. Just want to like do a quick recce for secret passages. Because now that I know that that's a thing. No, those are all reinforced glass, which is invulnerable as we know. Alright, doesn't look like there's anywhere to go here. Oh, looks like there's some below this. I wonder if I can get down. See that? I like that I can literally rip chunks out of the floor. But, you know, if the glass is reinforced, ooh, you can't go there. Maybe this is actually just how it go down. I don't know if I'm going up or down. Ooh. So what does the slide projector do? Oh, hi. Have one of these. I made it especially for you. Is he just gonna run at him and explode? Yeah! Good job, buddy. Oh boy. Switch and shatter. Somebody go and get shattered. The body that keeps on giving or hurting. The body that keeps on hurting. First I kill him and then, oh, I see, I'm just back up here. And then I use his body to kill another guy. Very efficient. I see. So the elevator, this plane was part of an AWE. Okay, so I did go up. There was definitely like stuff underneath the plane. Now I don't know whether that was just like for flavor, just to show there was more stuff, or whether there was actually somewhere to get down to there. But I kind of want to check, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that would just be a waste of time. Ooh. How destroyed can I make this pillar? I hope this isn't a load-bearing pillar. As you can see from the tweet there that just went out, no watch and play today, sadly. Oh, hi. Pardon me while I doop-a-doop-a-doo. Get out my gun. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Thank you for standing nice and still while I could set that up. Your sacrifice was not in vain. It was funny. It was funny to me. Is there a thing that opens the door here? Ah.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. With us, here's our first caller. Hi. What am I about?
I feel like I shouldn't have Pierce and charge on. Let's go back to charge and grip.
If they found out, I don't know what would happen. If who found out, brother? The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound ordinary.
There's a lot of...
It wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit. Whoa, please watch the language caller. It may be 2 a.m., but there's still a family show. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of extraneous, scary noise happening.
The town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces. We know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now, I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Oh, hey. What actually happened in Ordinary? Dylan and Jesse playing a local dump. They found the projector. 17 were found. Oof. Interesting. So for some reason I had the impression that Dylan was the older one. I'm actually older, a year older than Dylan.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So
A rubber duck.
clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through
Have I actually met this guy?
popular culture.
I don't think
urban
so.
Legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method yet. There's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the
Just take this with me.
power of our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions.
Where's it getting power from? Here, guys, I have some important background information for you to read. It's in this projector. Let me give it to you. Lens. Ooh, I can upgrade grip. Yes, please. What else should I do for it? Levitation ammo efficiency. Ammo cost goes down while I'm levitating. That's interesting. Headshot damage boost. Ammo refund. Consecutive kills boost damage. Wonder how closely consecutive they have to be. Even though it's a level 1 thing, just more damage boost seems good. I wish I had a higher level damage boosts. In fact, wait, don't I actually have higher level damage boosts? I'm just using them on other guns. No, I don't. Increase headshot damage, increase accuracy. Maybe increase reload speed. That seems like a solid idea. Sure, let's do that. I mean, I can construct mods, but they're random, right? So, that's not a very efficient way of doing it. I can gachapon myself. Increase shield strength. Can chuck that. already have a bunch of them. All right. Did I miss a thing? Oh, I did. No, wait. I did.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then.
Oh, formerly P6.
Describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's
never
dead.
up. He didn't want to come, did he?
It's a giant photocopy machine.
Visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
To be fair, he is in a
What
prison.
is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
32.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know?
Sunday.
Why don't you give me a
Sunday.
You
Saturday.
find
Monday.
a rabbit in the woods.
Wednesday.
It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Is it in a jar?
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I'm sure that was fine. Ooh, what happened? Stage 2. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Slidell Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide, they called it, but it was really a broken concrete thing, warehouse or bomb shelter or something. And we're changing to little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Uh-oh. Unconfirmed paranatural entity designation not mother. That's from like Coraline. I like the idea that the like psychological evaluation questions start becoming like, you know, okay, Dylan, is a hot dog a sandwich? The meadow, the shack and a phone line smell like flowers there. So this is another slide. If I remember that, that Red Dwarf episode where they like are developing photos and they find they can go back into them. Ah, we hadn't met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dog monkeys and the nut mother came straight at us. Dylan was crying. I had turned it off and they were gone. It was over. Took all the slides and burned them. All of them except hand. Wait, there's another file in the room that had the projector? I mean, I don't know if I care that much, but it might as well. Oh yeah, I see. It's another... Joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector. We ran as fast as we could. They chased us. Fell to my knees. So the hand. Also dog Neil. Where's that? That's a reflection, right? Where's the reflection of a house reflecting from? It's a little not good. I wonder if Dog Neil survived. I pushed a button. Ah.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
It's like a model neighborhood. Hey. Oh. I can't destroy stuff. Or I can pick up trees and things, but not buildings. Wow. They really spent a lot of work on this place. I respect the model maker here. Wait. This is a model, right? This is not just what ordinary is now. Oh boy. You like explosives, eh? Ow. I'm starting to not like this gun. I think I'm gonna switch out charge for Pierce. Okay. Die, Jesus. Whoa, whoa. That was unpleasant. Okay, maybe we don't run into the corner. Whew. I don't seem to actually spawn in until I go from like one side to the other. I see there's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So this was like the epicenter here. This is the dump, I guess. Interesting. Why didn't they spawn in? BYOB! Ow!
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it? They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
Ah! Jokes. Wait, there's a thing over here, wasn't there? Oh, maybe I got it already. Stage 3. Oh, Mrs. Chester. Oh. We have one of these, like, things that makes wishes come true, but in a bad way. I guess I guess a monkey's paw really is just a altered world event.
You mentioned
mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. I looked the poem up.
Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
I like,
I did
there's
find
plastic
a
on this chair.
filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself.
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? It's
This... I feel an emptiness. A yearning for something that...
I like games where you can take audio logs with you so you don't have to just stand here.
Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown?
Yes.
I believe Polaris
In their
caused-
industrial
No,
accident
it wasn't
in
an
my
accident. There was no
hometown.
industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and
I
Dylan.
I feel like all of those words, all of the words in that sentence could be surrounded in quotation marks.
Agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building.
Yeah, Borderlands is cool. The way, yeah, people will switch from talking to you to being on the radio seamlessly.
Something huge.
If you walk too far away, it's a nice touch.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
To be fair to, you know, the mental health professionals in this situation, in game, you know, situations like this, mental health professionals do get kind of a bad rap because, you know, trying to get people to understand that there aren't actual, like, a multi-dimensional thing happening is you know, a fairly reasonable thing for somebody for a mental health professional to be doing, because, you know, that is generally not the case. It so happens that in this one particular situation, what is actually happening is, you know, a multi-dimensional event, but, you know, it's not their fault that they don't know that that's happening. The entirety of the Ordinary Town dump is brought to the Bureau. Matifier for 2 months, thank you very much. Aurelian for 37 months, and JQL Girl for 55 months says, "Lur good." Like, I feel like if somebody is coming to you having dealt with a lot of a very traumatic incident, and you begin the session from a position of, you know, other dimensional beings didn't come and do a bunch of stuff. Like, that's not an unreasonable position to take. Ugh. How would you like to be the guys who are in charge of going through the dump?
Whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Dark Overlord for
Pretty
7 months.
unbelievable.
Thank you very much. Who controls the controllers? I mean, I do, I guess. It's a nice dump. I guess sounds like an oxymoron, but thank you, Rochromatus, for the 100 bits. Like the dump here in Victoria is literally like a dump, like it's garbage. And not like interesting garbage. It's like just, you know, waste. It's not like you're hardly ever gonna find like something that you could actually pick up and use. In a junkyard wars kind of situation. On the plus side, ow, ow, ow. Mr. Deputy Supervisor. Causing a real pain in my patootie. Dope. Yes. You two flying guys, just kill each other. How about? Leave me out of it.
We should check that lab.
Dick Munch. I don't like that guy. I mean, the junkyard in a thing like Junkyard Wars is definitely like seeded, right? I'm the king of the junk castle. haven't actually met Darling yet, right?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Fair enough. Finnish tango. Ole? What's a Finnish tango? Is that like a normal tango? It's true, the janitor is Finnish. This is a speed, or this is a shortcut there. Okay, cool. All right. Globe supplement. Sure, yeah. Guy just randomly disappearing. It's probably nothing. Probably nothing. Realized search for the slide projector in dimensional research, which is in the research/ashtray maze, which doesn't sound like a fun place. The ashtray maze. Does the wibbly thing attack them too? It appears to. That's fun. Yeah! Go wibbly thing! I know I've said some bad stuff about you in the past, but you're all right by me. Let's go, wibbly thing. Let's go. Woo! Hey! I was just an interested bystander. Alright. I guess I really just want to find a control spot so I can fast travel out of here. Like this. Alright, so research is the next place to go. Ooh, lots of scary stuff over there. But first, I want to go to the central executive. See if I can change my weapon. See if I can change my outfit. I have outfits now. Oh. That's not a cool outfit. I appreciate that they like had a like a little like sweat or they had like a sweatsuit with the thing made in my size in preparation for me being captured, I guess. Let's go back to civilian. All right. Let's work on more C's. Yeah. Seize large enemies. I only need one more point for that. Yeah. Then I can seize chunkos. None of these give me rare weapon mod. I mean, I guess if I was smart, I'd be like evaluating these based on the weapon mods and then trying to do them in the... That just seems unnecessary. Yeah, let's look at my missions here. Let's try... Let's do self-reflection, because I'm going to be going to research anyway. Like, there's definitely... Like, running around and throwing things and doing little missions and stuff is actually super fun in this. If I wasn't streaming it, I probably would do that more. But I do kind of want to actually, you know, advance the story and do less sort of side questy stuff, just because it's a little bit of a time waster for the stream. All right. So I'm supposed to go to the research area, but I don't... I think I don't actually have the thing that I'm supposed to... I haven't actually found the place where I'm supposed to go yet. Because it says go to synchronicity. Yeah, I don't have that as a place. So it's probably over here somewhere. wonder what's there. I wonder if I can access that now. Let's quickly check that out. Oh, that is the Synchronicity Lab. Oh. What if that was actually a total fluke? I'm awesome. I just sometimes my brain is so big it is you know, doing awesome things and I don't even know about it. It's just working behind the scenes. I feel like these should be stored with more care. Also, cardboard only. Does this look like cardboard? People who don't recycle make me very mad. What is synchronicity? Ah. Okay. So they tried to synchronize all the rooms and didn't seem to work, except then they realized that all the people who were synchronizing the rooms were synchronizing in terms of their mental issues. Isn't that what was happening in the Ocean View area, Ocean View Motel? Like I basically was synchronized, like one room was synchronized to the other rooms.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Because hi, mirror. I feel like there's something real bad about
Debrief for
Magical mirror.
Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time
in
on
the
record.
mirror.
Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
Oops.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
Run it backwards.
Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Really? You guys don't recognize backward talking speech? Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted in our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Does it reflect some materials and not others? Okay, we're gonna have some sort of flippy dippy thing happen here. We'll have to experiment. Where exactly is the mirror? Is it inside this thing? Mirror containment. The mirror does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in the glass contains distinctions. Unknown why the mirror does that. If there's any blank, then we don't proceed. Popular theory is the mirror has a goal in mind that reflects the world it wishes. A particular arrangement of panels is required to open the door. So the mirror reflects what it wants, and a particular arrangement of panels is required to open the door. And
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
presumably the mirror wants out. Oh yeah. There's some cube things here. Alright, well, let's see what happens when I push a button. Alright, so that's where the mirror actually is. Right there. So now I have these three sides open. What do I see on the cameras?
The shutters in the image look different.
Yeah, okay. Looks like closed, open, open. Now, is there something weird because these are flipped? Because the mirror thing is, because it's a mirror? So, because it looks like the farthest away from it is closed, and the other two are open. And on this one, the two closest are closed and the far one is open. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting, it's a neat puzzle. So that one's closed. And this one's open. But this might not work, yeah. Because, okay, I think, so I think the deal here is that the mirror,
What am I missing?
because it's a mirror, of course, things are reflected. Or things are reflected. So, in fact, it's the opposite. So this is open, and these two are closed. And this is closed, and these two are open.
What do these shutters do? What a weird way to lock something up.
Yes. Maybe we should have locked it up in a way that wasn't visible from the mirror. Is it bad that the mirror reflects what it wants and I'm not in it? Does that mean the mirror doesn't want me? Also, possibly I'm a vampire? Well,
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Thank you so much for not actually reflecting my movement controls while I'm in here. That would make me sad. Oh, I can't do a thing. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So there's one of those. Right, and there's these. But again, they're flipped. Okay. Well, let's look around. Keep looking around here. Oh, ha! You can hear what the guy actually says.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
This is actually pretty neat.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
I just had to like, oh man, that's super neat. That's flipped. You know, so you can hear him. Wait, he said there's something in the mirror. Oh crap. So the problem is, like, there's a thing to put in a code. And there's like a ton of different codes on the walls. So that's not, so I don't know which one is actually the answer. Well, let's just keep going around and see what we do. Wonder how far I can go in reverse world.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Oh.
Hurry, Nano Masu. I think anyone could understand that.
Oh, am I gonna have to fight myself? I hate fighting myself. Oh no! It's Ep6.
That's not good.
Ep6. Ep6? Ep6, my arch nemesis. why does the mirror version have to be mean? Couldn't the mirror version be, like, nice? But just, you know, flipped? You just have a mole on the other side. You don't have to actually be evil. Maybe she just... Oh, jeez. Maybe she just parts her hair on the other side.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Oh, she disappeared. Oh. I like this qualifies as killing enemies in the research sector. Ow! Oh, man. Am I still in reverse land? I don't think so. No, I'm not. How annoying. Where was the door to... Oh, there it is. I got confused as to where I was going. Pierce, I think... I mean, she's using the explodey thing on me. But I don't think that would actually be very effective against her. And I'm gonna stick with where I'm going. Maybe I should just be using the machine gun. I'm gonna try that. Because she's moving too fast for Pierce. And she stays... Yeah, I'm gonna go... Let's go spin. Is there a better rate of fire up? All right. Yeah, checking the explosives back is definitely a good move. I just have to actually, you know, succeed in doing it.
Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one.
What? I thought I had some health left. Darn it. I was doing so well. I guess that's good, you know, if you encounter your mirror twin and they're evil. It's a little bit encouraging, right? Like if you went to the mirror universe and you encounter your twin and they're really nice, that would be kind of off-putting, right? Because then that theoretically would mean that you're the evil one, or at least the opposite of you is a nice person, which is a bit of a bummer. Ow! Damn! I am not good at dodging. The time it takes between like, I'm gonna grab that out of the air and throw it back at them, and I can't grab that, I need to dodge instead. The time that you have to make that decision is very, very small. Yeah, unfortunately the new outfit we got is like a tracksuit. Okay, that went well.
Another one?
What the fudge was that? She just like ran up to me and exploded. Yeah, I wonder, that might be a good idea. I mean, energy recovering is handy, but obviously C's accelerator is not doing me any good right now. I should change that to something different. I mean, launch efficiency I'm using a hell of a lot. I mean, regardless, I should be swapping that for that. It's plus 1%, but whatever. Do I just have... Fortunately, my health, I don't have like the highest health ones. But just plus 20% health is pretty good. Maybe I should just get that as well. I wish you could like combine several lower tier ones into a higher tier thing. That would be interesting. Yep. Man, I gotta stop beating myself up about this game.
Oh, which green oxy?
I can actually see when she switches weapons. The end of her gun is lit up when she's using the missile launcher, which is interesting. What the? No! Ow! Also, holy crap, I need this. Damn it! That was the time to put up the shield, but I ran out of ammo. Or I ran out of energy. Alright. I figured out that the best way to block her when she does the... when she's about to throw something at me, I gotta put up a shield to block her. I'm making progress. Even though it might not look like it. I can't upgrade anything, right? Yeah. I really wish I could upgrade spin, but I need corrupted samples for that, and I got none. Wonder where I get those. Alright. She also doesn't seem to run out of her flight. She stays flying a lot longer than I could. Which is annoying. At least I feel like she is. Wait, third Jesse's using charge? I think so? Wait, charge. Oh, you mean the thing? Well, I mean, she's using charge a lot anyway, right? So the two things that I've learned is that I can tell when she's using charge, as in the missile launcher, because her gun starts glowing, which is interesting. And the other thing is that the best way to block her when she's using the when she's using telekinesis to pick things up and it's going to throw it at me, I need to put up a shield. Then the trick is obviously hitting her, and also making sure I actually have enough energy to put up that shield when I need it. Like, she's just... Darn it! That did not go at all well. Doesn't... Being able... Or knowing what her tells for her different moves are doesn't help when there's so much friggin' smoke and crap I can't see her. And I can't use mind control until she's down in health anyway. And I don't think... It doesn't usually work against bosses. I wonder, is there anything I could be doing differently here? Like, she's using spin and charge, but I feel like she just dodges my charge attack, you know? Like, I think she's better at dodging than I am. And like, I can throw back her charge shots. And even that, she dodges a lot of the time. And I don't think she ever gets close enough for me to really use... For me to use Shatter on her. So she just switched to charge. She's on charge now. Whoa!
Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one. Get fridged. Yeah, she's got like a punch. I don't know what that move is.
Yeah, launch is pretty effective, and except to sort of distract her. I wonder what would be. It's like. I'm wasting much energy. Yeah, maybe I should just concentrate on shooting her with the just shooting her. I wonder if a grip would be better for the last mode. I'm assuming it does, especially with all these enhancements, it does more damage than spin, especially since it's level 3. I wish I could actually tell what their damage is relative to each other, like their DPS. All right, let's try that. New strategy is in mode 3 we switch over to grip, and we concentrate on using energy for defense and using the gun for offense. Okay. That was excellent. All right, different gun. Damn it. I don't know what that charge move she's doing is, but it's very, very unfortunate. I do have the dash. I'm just not good at doing it when I need to. Salfredo for 3 months says, "Hey Paul, you rule." Thank you. It's unfortunate that I just died, but the ground pound. I guess the ground pound. I would assume the ground pound was like a down attack, but oh well. I appreciate the sentiment. Honestly, I couldn't really tell whether my switch to this gun was actually that effective in that fight. I mean, maybe I should be just using charge. Fight fire with fire. Fight blowy up things with blowy up thing. I need to remember that I don't have to charge this up. I can just fire it. I wonder if she's gonna grab mine. That could be unpleasant. She does dodge really well. Gonna do that like super cinematic thing of have our missiles like meet in midair and blow up. We're really trashing this mirror. Can't really tell if that's actually that effective. I feel like it's not.
Another one?
It's so much. It's interesting how much more effective it is to just hit her with a big thing rather than an explosive grenade. If I can't actually hit her. Damn it! We think that the move is this move that she's doing, but we don't have enough points right now. Also, I feel like it wouldn't actually be that useful in this fight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I felt like the using charge against her wasn't that effective. It was causing a lot of damage and fancy explosions and stuff, but it didn't seem to actually doing her that much damage. Wonder if I should be flying when I'm fighting her, when she's in her flying form. At least that would probably stop her ground pound attack. But then it's sort of something else to worry about. I can't fly as well as her, I don't think. She seems to be able to stay up in the air longer than I can. But theoretically, I could be levitating, and I'm not. It's just sort of like one more thing to pay attention to. I'm already heavily multitasking. With all sorts of smoke and crap in my face.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Nothing but net.
Another one?
Really thought that was her dying. There we go. Okay, doing pretty good. I saw that one coming too. Damn it. If I can dodge that. If I can dodge that, it does leave her vulnerable for a sec. Like it's one of the only situations where that mode stays still. I really need to get into that, or get into the ability to do a dodge from when I see her doing that, but like she does telegraph the slam. It's just, you know, paying enough attention to it with everything else that's going on. For instance, actually being able to see her when there's so much smoke.
Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one?
I'm trying to use the opportunity when she puts up a shield to put up a shield of my own. Or not to put up to recharge stuff. She doesn't seem to have the like fire the shield out thing that I have. Which is nice. Ah! I saw her there and I saw her charging up and I did the dodge, but I did it too early. Clearly this mission, like, this would be a lot easier if I had upgraded spin more. Because spin is clearly the best weapon for this, I think. Like, I tried grip and that didn't, even though that's all upgraded, didn't seem to be that effective. Is there any, like, energy recovery and launch efficiency is pretty, like, I'm using those a ton. I wish I had better health boost. I feel like Shatter, like, she's way too far away for most of the time for Shatter. Like, she stays, especially in the third area, she stays very far away. I mean, I guess I could try to get up close to her and use Shatter. I mean, maybe that's the trick? That other guy that I was having a lot of trouble with, it turned out the way to beat him was just to get up in his face with Shatter. I wonder if that would be a technique. She's like, I'm flying, and I'm like, I can fly too, and shoot you in the face repeatedly. Yeah, I mean, throwing stuff does the most damage, certainly. Like, spin doesn't do a lot, but at least it does something. And I know that throwing the shield doesn't do much damage. It doesn't do much damage against guys either. But like, I might as well use it. But yeah. Alright. Is there anything better I could be getting for spin? No, not for spin, for Shatter. Reduce recoil. Right now I have Shatter projectile boost, which seems good. Although, extra... Okay, if the plan is to fly up next to her and shoot her while flying, maybe this is the way to go, right? Maybe that's the big brain play. All right, new strategy. I think I'll stick with this for the main area.
Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one?
Wow, what did you just do? Whoop, that didn't work. I don't know what happened, but it didn't work. She's definitely better at dodging. I think just getting her into a corner is not a good move. I think, yeah, the problem is she just tanks and she just shoots a missile at me. Which is not great. Alright. And like, the shatter was only marginally effective. Let's go back to grip.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Yeah, I'm doing really well at the kill enemies in the research sector.
Another one?
That works well against her. I wait for her to put up the shield. And then I just... Gotcha! I successfully dodged her once.
Better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Yes! Ha! Die, me. Wait. Whew. That was good, actually. Like that was a good fight. Like it was tough, but it was like it made sense. And it was, you know, and I could get better at it. You know, we talk about like the Dark Souls thing where it's like, you know, it's hard but it's fair. And you know, I could get better at it, and she was telegraphing her moves. I just had to, you know, get on board with what the moves were actually meaning. Okay, cleanse the mirror, which I'm assuming is actually do this puzzle. So the problem is there's like a ton of these symbols on the walls. Any of which could be the one. I guess I could try them one by one, but it doesn't seem like a... Wait, are some of these the same? Okay, so we got that. Those two are the same. The little one, that little one, and that one. Alright, this particular one is showing up a ton. Let's try that one. Now again, would this be... Now this wouldn't be reversed though, because I'm in the reverse world. Which means it's reversed, which means it's the right way, right? Sure. Okay, so this would be... Isn't that is what I did, right? That is what it says they want to do. Which did not work. Okay, well, I mean, let's try the reverse. No, that's reversed it, but that doesn't help. There's this one that is the same regardless of flipping. I wonder if that's significant. Just the square in the middle. Can I do a square in the middle? Can't really do a square in the middle, can I? I can do not a square in the middle. Yeah, because the middle thing can only be in one spot at a time. Okay, that narrows things down a little bit. So I can't do the one with just the square in the middle.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
Oh, whoops.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Didn't actually intend to cleanse it. Can I not go through it anymore? Like these are flipped, right? Or these are the same but flipped. Oh, I can still go through. That's nice. It just unlocks this box, eh? Still annoying. Like there's a thing in the printer. The printer's not there, eh? Oh no, wait, it's the opposite side. Right, because of mirroring. So it's solid. solid on the bottom, and then up, and then so solid on the bottom, and then the right hand side. By which I mean the left hand side, right? Because it's mirrored, which is what this shows. So like you don't need to be in the mirror, like so wait. Isn't that what it shows? Oh no, it's empty on both sides. Like that. I don't really care about the outcome of this. Now I just kind of want to do this puzzle just because it's annoying me. Because the idea is not everything is necessarily flipped. Okay. This is different than what I had it as. Let's try this. Just line on the top, and then solid on the bottom and the side. Okay. Because the mirror universe also has the stuff that the mirror wants. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. The mirror doesn't, but does that mean that the mirror doesn't want me to? I don't know. It was like that, wasn't it? If we're talking normal. But then, of course, unless it's mirrored, in which case it's like that. There we go. Okay. It was all worth it. No, it wasn't. All right. Seems unnecessarily confusing that there's diagrams all over the place. I guess it's intended to mess with you, but all right. Apparently there was an outfit there too. There was an outfit in that room, or in the mirror universe, but I messed up, so I couldn't pick it up now. Oh wait, could I pick it up? Did I miss the outfit? That's what I really care about. Fancy pants. Is it in the on the mirror side or the normal side? Normal side, eh? Oh ho! Asynchronous suit. Cool. Alright. I'm already way over time on this stream. Wow. Stop exploding. Please. Well, I was going to leave anyway. Fine. I didn't want to do that anyway. I just want to fast travel to the central executive so I can change my outfit. No, I don't have to fight Ep6 again. Thank goodness. It doesn't. Luckily, they're good about that stuff. Alright. Asynchronous suit, go! Ooh. Wait, no. Asynchronous suit. Okay, that's pretty sweet. This reminds me of Rufus from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Not without the shoulder pads, but... Alright. I'm gonna stick with this outfit. Good job, everybody. Alright. And like I said... I'm over time now, so, I mean, not that it really matters because there's no watch and play today. But, I got other stuff to do, unfortunately. So, I'm going to have to call the stream there. We accomplished some stuff. We found out about Ordinary, our hometown, and how it apparently, everybody kind of disappeared. And the kids all went crazy and killed people, I think, is the general gist of what happened. But, and we got a cool outfit, and we fought ourselves. And won, eventually. That was definitely the hardest boss battle we've done so far. I don't know if it was intended to be that way, but at least for my set of abilities and way of doing combat, it was most definitely the hardest fight. So, good job, us. Alright. I will see all y'all on Friday. Will be the next of the long game. And tonight is going to be a fun one. Tonight is going to be AFK Minecraft Builders and Biomes. Yeah. So it's going to be extra 9 o'clock. It's James and Serge and Alex are going to be playing the board game version of Minecraft, which is supposed to be quite good. And then, of course, tomorrow is Checkpoint Plus, followed by LRMTG, followed by the long game of Gloomhaven. That's right. We're starting up Gloomhaven on the long game. And which a lot of people are excited about. So that should be fun to check out. And apparently, according to what people have said, we might be playing that one for a while. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, we'll be playing it for the next little bit anyway, or large bit. Anyway, I will see all y'all later. Bye.